It appears I have run out of dirt again. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna be honest. I'm going into today's video with absolutely no clue what I want to do. But we do have less than 10 hours remaining. So we don't have a lot of time now, do we? Last episode, we built my legacy. This building right here. In the third episode, we built up this island. In the second episode, we worked on becoming rich. And in the first, well, we started off and we were living there. And now we're in our fifth. And I feel like I need to start being, I need to start living dangerously. I mean, what's a life if you don't have any stories to be told? But since we are in 1.18, because that's the only thing this timer's in, I don't really know what there is to do. We can't go fight the warden because the warden doesn't exist. We can't go see the new trial chambers because those don't exist. We could try and beat a guardian, but I know for a fact I'll die. The wither is too time consuming, and so is the ender dragon. Although so many people do fight the ender dragon really fast, but I'm not that qualified. So currently my only thought process is a raid. I might be able to live a raid. We can prepare this episode for a raid. And obviously, we'll be doing the raid. That's not the map button. This is the map button. At this village right here. We're going to try and prepare the village for said raid. And just, you know, try our best. We need better weaponry, though. Because I don't think we can do it with just an iron sword. We also need to build up the walls of the village. So that we can actually, you know, protect it. I have 3 golden apples as well. So that should, if we get into a pinch, we can eat them. But first, let's get a better sword. Stairs. I have myself a diamond sword now. It's not enchanted. I think I can live, though. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Alright. Let's try and set up a little wall here. This is going to be a lot harder than I originally thought. This is a very janky village. I think the wall should go to at least the ocean. I'm out of wall. I'm also out of cobblestone. Only have 4 to my name. Yes, that means I gotta go mining for a while, because I still have to build up all of that, and all of this. I do have 1 entrance right here. It's gonna be the only way to get into the village. But let's go mining. Oh, there's a lot of monsters in here. You know what? I think I'm gonna go to my own safe mine. I didn't have to go mining. I found more cobblestone in my old house. I'm out of walls again. But I do actually have this janky wall go throughout the entire perimeter. I'm gonna call it done. It can function as a wall. There's only 1 opening. Now here's the other thing I'm worried about. You know, my character here, he's really fragile, right? He could die from a simple fall. Well, throughout the village, there are a few, death falls. Which I didn't notice until I was running around building the wall, as I almost fell a few times. So I might have to go around and almost kind of like just plug up the holes. So let's go quickly do that. I don't know how this house is, it's just chilling here. I could put some water down there. Yeah, I might go do that. I'm gonna quickly clear out this little area right here to put a little fenced-in area for my horse to go. Because, you know, I have to ride Horse Holland here. Horse Holland's temporary home is done. Now let's go get him. And go get the water buckets. I want to quickly get a Fletcherman so that I can buy some arrows. You also take string for emeralds? I didn't know that. You're cheaper. I'm sorry, fisherman, but you might all have to be replaced soon. Ooh, I'm gonna have triple crossbows. This is gonna be fun. Alright then, Horse Holland. You can be right here. I think we should make a little tower defense thing as well, in case we need to, like, hide out. It's been over a year since I've fought a raid, so I don't remember everything that happens. Test our luck. We now have a really janky tower, but as long as it's functional, we should be able to live. Now let's quickly fill up this drop with water, because I don't want to, like, cover it up, because I'm a little scared that I'll actually really need this place. I need to have this place to be accessible. Honestly, we might be prepared. We have a wall, we have our tower, we have our diamond armor, diamond sword, and all of our bows and arrows. We got some weakness arrows. Now all we need is the raid effect. Let's go, Horse Holland. We need to try and find a pillager tower. I've not actually seen one at all along my exploration. Oh, look at that! Oh, I actually want to go look at that. That looks so cool. Wow. Again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is such a good seed. I've seen absolutely no not villager. I've seen absolutely no trading hall yet. Not trading hall. Pillager Outpost. Perfect timing, perfect timing, perfect timing. All right, is there a pillager with a banner on his head over here? Oh, I don't have my shield. Oh, why don't I have my shield? Oh, you're the guy I need. Alright, the damage has been done. I can't go somewhere without starting a raid. There's, like, nothing good in here. Before I go and start a villager raid at the little village at my base, I want to get one piece of iron just so I can make a shield. I could kill these guys, but I don't want to risk it for two reasons. One, they helped me out. They were very nice. Two, they could two-shot me. Hardest part about coming back home now is that I actually have to avoid villages now. So I can't go back here. I can't go through here. Because I want to start a raid at my village. Oh, this is gonna be stressful. I'm gonna reload all my crossbows, actually. Didn't mean to shoot that one. Okay, there's another village right there, so I have to avoid it. Where is it exactly? Okay, it's right there. So I should be able to avoid that pretty easily. I did notice I had my shaders off for a while. I did that just so my game would perform better while I was traveling. The shaders are also gonna be off when I'm actually fighting the raid. Purely just so my frames can be consistent, because I don't want to die for the stupid reason of my frames dropped and I didn't notice something or I freaked out. So sorry there's not as many shaders in this video, but it's purely so that I can make more episodes if I don't die during the raid. Cause like it'll be a bigger risk for me to have the shaders on. I could still easily die, but it's a bigger risk of death if I have the shaders on. Another downside I have right now is the fact that it is currently night, which means more than just the pillagers are gonna spawn. That means as soon as I get to the village, I have to hop in a bed. Unless I kill some sheep and make a bed before I enter the village. But there's so many monsters out that I'm a little scared of even attempting. Oh god. That was scary. That freaked me out for a moment. So, for the whole point of the video, the raid audio portion of the clip is just ruined. It doesn't sound good at all. So I'm editor Skipper here to narrate what happened. As you can see, I got into my tower, started shooting at them as soon as they appeared. I got a little freaked out every once in a while because I ended up shooting the Iron Golem a few times, and I got really scared they would try to kill me. Immediately you can see my wall did not work at all. It was ineffective. It didn't help. Two of the pillagers ended up being like in the cave where I had put the water earlier. And once I killed them, I couldn't find the last guy, so I kind of just spent the time putting torches around the cave in case I had to go back down there. And eventually, when I found the last guy, he was just staring at the corner of the wall, and I quickly killed him with my crossbows. Once the second wave started, I realized, well, it was going to be much harder, because witches and the thingies, the Ravagers, is that what they're called, spawned. So I just kind of tried to unload crossbow arrows on them, but now they started to notice I was actually in the tower. That kind of sucked, and some of the Iron Golems had started to die at this point. I ended up finding this last guy over here who was just kind of hiding out, so I killed him, and then the next wave started. And this next wave spawned an Evoker and a lot more dangerous things, and it was by far the hardest part of the raid yet. I almost died a few times, and something I didn't realize is that, well, I lost. I lost the raid. However, I was still able to kill this Evoker and get the Totem of Undying. So honestly, since I got the Totem, I see it as a win. However, I did not defeat the raid, which that does make me sad. But if you enjoyed this video, please consider watching another video of the series, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.